I'm so tired. There you go. I'm so incredibly tired. I don't know what I'm doing. Test. What's up, Doin? How are you doing, man? Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Very nice to see you again. I realized right as I was texting you, I was like, oh shoot, I'm supposed to be starting the stream now. So I quickly finished my text and it was like, alright, let me get my water and stuff. It's a slow Friday at work. Yeah. I mean, Fridays are always slow, aren't they? Especially like once it hits like, you know, I'll say definitely 3 p.m. 3 p.m. is like, yeah, there's nothing going on. At that point, everyone's checked out, including the boss. But I'm happy you could join me for, I don't actually really know. I'm planning on playing Phantom Abyss because that came out for like Game Pass. But I just haven't been interested in anything. I've had no interest in any game for like the past like week, except for Cyberpunk. I bought Cyberpunk again for PS5 and I've been playing a bit of that every once in a while, and I've been playing it very what's the word? I've been playing it very immersed, if you know what I mean. Like I'm, instead of like, you know, running for like a, you know, running from place to place, or like calling my car and like driving as quick as I can, or finding like a what's it called? A fast travel location. I'll just like walk. I'll just like walk and just kind of take in the sights, look at my map and make sure I'm going the right way. I'm playing it very immersed. Like I'm even like when I'm just talking to someone during like a cutscene, like if I have the ability to move my head, I'll like try and move my head in time with the words to make it seem like I have a little more like emotion in what I'm saying. It's a very weird way to play. But I'm enjoying it. I'm very much enjoying it. It does make things a lot slower though. But I'm also just enjoying like getting into that game. Games that get me immersed are getting more rare, but that is the best when it happens. Yeah. I mean, like I said, the last time, like the only reason I'm really playing Cyberpunk is because the last time I played it was like on stream, and during that time I was like, I'm going from point A to point B and I'm going there as quickly as possible so I can stay with the story, because you know, you want to keep people engaged in what you're doing. But the way I'm playing it right now is like, I literally spent like 10 minutes just walking from one place to the other and just looking around, and like I'm waiting for stoplights to turn green like 30% of the time, which is a lot compared to other people, which is usually 0% of the time. So full enjoyment of the game. Yeah, I'm very much enjoying it. I'm also playing it a lot. I was expecting to like go in and like, I don't know, I'm playing it a lot more stealthily and like abusing quick saves a lot. Like I guess I'm not abusing them, but like I'll like, you know, quick save before something, and I'll try and get through a room like as stealthily as possible, and you know, try taking everyone out like non-lethally for some reason. I don't really understand what I'm doing, but I'm having fun playing for the stream versus playing for yourself. Yeah, you got it right. Yeah, when you're playing it for like a stream, it's like you kind of have to, like you have to like run through it, you know, and like keep yourself on the story, and you know, keep things going at a moderate pace, because you know, you kind of, I mean, at that point I didn't have anyone watching me, so I guess I didn't really care too much, but it was like, you know, you want to keep things going so that things don't slow down and like the little viewers you have like leave. But yeah, now I'm just like, yeah, I'm just playing for myself. It's like, I don't know, I don't really care if I take forever to do a task, because whatever, I'm playing for myself, who cares? But yeah, I'm very much enjoying it. It's been very fun. I might go live with that again. I went live the first day, well, not the first day, but around that first day that I started playing, I went live on my VOD channel on YouTube with it. But it just wasn't really, I don't know, it just like I found myself kind of like getting back into that playing for the stream type of way, and I was like, I don't want to do that. I want to play this game and like enjoy myself. So I played like 2 hours on stream, and I played like another 8 or 9 off stream. And like I feel like I'm like maybe like a fifth into the story at this point. Because like the last time it took me like what, 3 days to beat it? 3 days of like 8 hours each or something? I can't remember. I wish I would have taken like I wish would have like been archiving VODs at that point, but yeah, now it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm a fifth through it and I've already been playing for 11 hours. So I mean, if I keep going with that, it's gonna be like 55 hours to beat the game, but I'll probably do a lot more side missions as well. Cause like Immortal Asborn, I guess would be his name, said like, you know, I'm trying to play it with a lot more of like if I pass something, you know, if I pass like a side objective, let's go and do that one. 55 hours is plenty of content, yeah. It's a good time, it's a good time. But yeah, aside from that, like, I haven't really been playing anything else. Like, I said it on Twitter, but I kind of blew through my docket. You know, playing part-time streamer for like what, 3 weeks there. I kind of just blew through my entire docket in 3 weeks. Like, what did I play? Let me go look at my let me go look at the archive, because I played through a lot of stuff really quickly. Hold on, my videos. So I beat Splatoon first and foremost, then I beat Slime Rancher, at least like, you know, all that there was of Slime Rancher. Then I went back and played through Grab by the Ghoulies. I played through Hellslinger, and then I played through Control, including the DLC. I played through Scorn. All in the span of 2 weeks. Well, I guess 3, because Splatoon was like a little bit before that, but like, it was like a week of Control, a week of Grab by the Ghoulies, you know, a few days of Slime Rancher. It was just like, I just played through a lot of stuff. And now I'm sitting here like, I don't really have much I'm interested in. Yeah, there's not really much on my docket that I'm interested in playing. So it's kind of like, you know, like I went live, I didn't go live on Tuesday. I think I was either just tired or I was like, let's not do that. But then Wednesday I tried going live twice. The first time I literally just like started looking at like old videos in my on my YouTube channel, just like old like streams that I uploaded to YouTube and old like terrible videos that I uploaded. And after like 30 minutes I was like, what am I doing? I'll try again in an hour. And I went back live for an hour, and then I sat there for like 20 minutes just like looking like over and over at like Xbox Game Pass, PC. I was looking at my GOG Galaxy. I was even looking at like the Steam storefront, looking for like a game that I could like quickly buy and download. And it was just like I just couldn't find anything. I just couldn't find anything. I was just like looking up, down, up, down, up, down, just like looking through my wish list to see if anything had came out that I didn't see, and I was just like, I'll see y'all on Friday. Just turned it off and went and like took a nap, I think, or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's what happened. I think one thing I definitely need to do, especially now, like, on one hand, streaming does give me a how do I say this? It orients my day. Because like my days are literally just wake up, go to work, like lunch break, stream, and currently it's like look for jobs that I can apply to, and then sleep and then repeat. Right? So streaming is like just a big part of my day, and when it's not in my day, it's just like, okay, so I wake up, I work, and then sleep. So like on one hand, I kind of just need streaming as like a nice hobby to orient my day. I mean, I also like talk with friends on like Discord and stuff like that, but I just kind of like, on one hand, streaming is like a big part of my day, and like it's a good way to orient my day. But on the other hand, I kind of just need to drill into my head, hey, you have 390 followers. Don't work yourself too hard over this. Therapeutic, cathartic, yes, that's a good one. Cathartic. That's a good way to describe it, I guess, in a strange sort of way. Actually, let me look up cathartic, make sure you're doing this right. Yeah, it's close to it. It's therapeutic. But yeah, it's like yeah, just because like, yeah, on Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday, it's like, whatever, I'll just take a day off. I did take Saturday off as well, just because like I woke up and I was like, you know, on my docket at that point there was Gravity Rush, and I was like, I don't really want to play Gravity Rush for 7 hours. So let's just take a break today. Especially since I woke up like at 8 a.m. that day, which was like an hour before I wanted to, so I was like already extremely tired. So I was like, I don't feel like that's worth it. Like I went to sleep at like what, 2, and I woke up at 6, and it was like, why am I up? And it's like I couldn't go back to sleep. It was like, well, I kind of want to go live at 10, but then I hit like 9:50, and I was like, I don't really want to play Gravity Rush for 7 hours, so let's just not. So I just stayed up all day. Unfortunately, I couldn't even take a nap that day because I bought a new desk chair. Right, I bought this like new like ergonomic desk chair, and I was hoping it would be here by like 2 p.m. that day, but it didn't get here until like 7. So I was just sitting around just waiting for this chair to come in so I could finally like, I could bring it in, bring it up to my room, and then take a nap. And it took till 7 for it to get there, and it was like, well, I guess I'll just eat dinner and like take a shower and stuff. And I also just went and just built the chair as well, because I was like, well, it's here, I'm not going to sleep in the next like few hours, so I guess I'll do it now. But yeah, so like I didn't do it then. Tuesday was kind of hard on myself, but it was like, whatever, I missed like what, 2 stream days, whatever. Wednesday was like, I was like, okay, I need to stream today, but like I tried twice and it didn't work, so I just need to stop like putting too much effort into it. Just do it when it's fun, you know? Dude, I miss waking up at 9 so much. New desk chair, yeah. You miss waking up at 9? Oh, you miss being able to wake up at 9. I guess you have to wake up like earlier, you know, like 7:45, so you can get to work on time. Yeah. I also miss that as well. Because even though I only work like 4 hours a day at that university job, they put me on from 8 to 12 every single day. So it's like, I only work 4 hours a day, but I still have to wake up at, you know, 8 a.m., you know, and quickly get into the calls, or else I get like a message from my boss like, hey, so where are you, dog? This is your fifth day this last couple of weeks. Getting in late. What's going on, dog? So, you know, I gotta get in on time. So, but yeah. But yeah, I did get a new desk chair. It's a nice ergonomic one with like a breathable back, because I noticed there was 2 problems with my last desk chair. One was like I didn't like, cause like, you know, it's like a gaming chair, so it's like super like locks you in, whereas this new desk chair allows me to kind of splay out and kind of spread myself a little bit more, but it also just keeps my back like in a more natural position than that gaming chair did. And it also has like much more breathable fabric, so, you know, I don't get swamp booty in the middle of the summer. Or, you know, when this room gets warm. Bro, those days when Dan asked to open the light at 7 a.m. were killer. I hear those race gaming chairs are havoc on the back. And swamp booty. Yeah, that was a big problem during like 2 summers ago, when we had like that huge heat wave up here. I won't say where because I don't want to give out my personal details, but yeah, when we had that like giant heat wave, because along with having that giant heat wave, there's just like not many vents upstairs where I'm currently living. So like, I had like the window open, I had the door open, so I had like good airflow, and I was just sitting here and my chair was just making my entire body just hotter and hotter. I think at some point I just put on like what's it called? I just put on like a, you know, swim trunks and just put on some swim trunks, and that was it. Just went like shirtless with swim trunks. So I was like, I am going to melt up here. I remember specifically that day too. It was like, oh my god, this is a true heat wave. And then I went downstairs after work because I worked that day. So I like went downstairs after work and I was like, why is it so much cooler down here? And then like later that day, someone's like, yes, so there's like not many vents up there. So like, there's not many vents, and also like there's one room that only has one vent in it, even though it's like double the size of any bedroom. So it's like, it's double the size and has one vent, and it's like, whoa, it gets so hot. But yeah, it's just like the heating isn't, or the cooling isn't the best up here. But yeah, it does get cool sometimes. It does get cool if it wants to. That heat wave in 2020 was rough, yeah. It sucked. It absolutely sucked. But yeah, the Raising gaming chairs, I mean, I didn't see too much of a thing. Like, it wasn't like too bad on my back, but I will say I slouched a lot in that chair. Like, I slouched a lot in that chair. Whereas with this one, I've noticed that, like, because of the other chairs, like, I reclined the back a little bit. Whereas with this one, I keep it like in the upright position a lot more, and like kind of just sit back, and it's like much more comfortable. It's like much more comfortable than the other one. Like, even when the back is like right upright. Hydrate, yeah, that's important. I will do a hydrate. Speaking of hydrating, I think I should hydrate right into this game because I've been sitting here talking for 20 minutes. Or no, not 20. I guess it's 15. But yeah, I should probably like do something. You know, honestly, on Wednesday, I was so down for content. How do I hydrate into a game? I don't know, like, you just kind of drink. I don't know, like, there's like SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I'm guessing like if you just like rehydrate yourself, maybe you'll just like slide into the SpongeBob universe. But yeah, I was so starved for content on Wednesday. Like, starved to do something on Wednesday. I was like, should I just like watch YouTube? I was at that point where I was like, do I just become a react streamer? Like, I guess I'll put on like Video Game High School. I didn't know what to do, man. All right, but anyway, let's start up Phantom Abyss here. Let me also put this in a better place. But yeah, I was like just so starved for content. I was like, I guess I'll just turn on VGHS or something. I don't know, but instead I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a nap. But yeah, let's like play a video game. How about that? I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today. Probably just like 2 hours, but I'll play video games for an hour and a half or something. Don't show that, please don't. Yes, that's fine. Okay, there we go. I always hate when I open up an Xbox Game Pass game, because, you know, Game Pass games like to immediately first ask you, like, hey, whoa. Rise collection data, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Hold on, I need to turn down the video. You gotta love it when a game immediately is like, hey, do you want to play in 1080 Ocean Blur? Ew, no. Graphics presets? No, let's go to like medium, please. You gotta love it when a game just immediately is like, hey, do you want to play on 4K 144 FPS? It's like, no. Boss said he'd be gone for an hour, and that was 3 hours ago. Oh my god, I forgot to press don't. Hold on. Honestly, it's not actually doing too badly right now. But I'm still gonna turn it down to like less intensive. Camera bob? Yeah, sure, I guess. Landing camera rotation? Yeah, sure. Well, I guess you have more time to just sit around and, you know, hang out. Just hang, I guess. Let me quickly check something out as well. Oh, just that. Yeah. You just gotta know you got some time to hang. But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably be playing for like, if I end up really liking this game, I'll play it for like longer. But right now, like my threshold's about 2 hours. After that, it's like, how do I feel at that point? Anyway, crossplay network is enabled. Now you can play with friends from other networks. Yo, let's go. Also, no, I'm not gonna take a break. I'm just gonna move this just a tiny bit. Like there. But yeah. This game came out like a long time ago. And I remember... Are these real players? Are these like real players or? Oh, my mouse is literally leaving the screen. There we go. Alex Murdoch. Oh, I remember seeing this game. Yeah, this game came out like a long time ago. When was it? It was like, I remember it was shown during like the Devolver Digital like Expo that they did, like when they made that game. For the Expo. But yeah. I mean, I completely forgot about it as well. I watched a video on it from NerdCubed back when I was like, yeah, what is NerdCubed doing these days? But I wanted to see what he was doing. And the video I watched was him playing this game. And it was like, oh, this game looks interesting. And I went to go look at the price and I was like, 40 bucks? I don't remember, I think it was 40 bucks. It was like 40 or $30 and I was like, I'm not feeling that. But it does look interesting. I don't know if those players are live or ghosts. I think these are ghosts of like players. I think that's probably what it is. So like they were real, but they like, you know, they came through and now they're ghosts or whatever. Should I be showing this user ID? I hope it's fine to show that user ID. I'm gonna quickly set some, you know, controls for this game just so I don't get annoyed. Let's see, can I scan? I didn't seem to find anything. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Can I add the game? Oh man, I hate how this works for anything on Game Pass. Cause I you know, I use like LG Hub to like make mouse stuff for me. I don't know explain it, but I use like LG Hub so I can like use the buttons on my mouse because I like putting a crouch on my mouse. But the way they work in like Game Pass, sometimes they just don't let you yeah, this one didn't let me open it. Yeah, sometimes you just can't open the game. So I can't like, I have to like, whatever. I can't explain it. You mentioned that earlier. What's the issue with the Game Pass? Oh, yeah, I guess I kind of explained it. To explain it like completely, so I use a LG mouse that has like 6 buttons on the side. And I like to map the like buttons in the game to that. Like the first one, like I'll usually put a like interact and crouch on my mouse because I don't like hitting control. I just don't have that kind of dexterity in my fingers. But with Game Pass, they lock down the game in a specific way where if I can't find the game within LG Hub so that I can make a profile for it so that when I can't make a profile for it. So, and making a profile is basically when you open a game, it'll change to that profile. So I have like a profile for my desktop and I have a profile for like, I don't know, Apex Legends or Dead by Daylight, you know. But because I can't make a profile for the game, I can't have it so it automatically changes the settings on my mouse for the game. So it's just annoying. That's it. I'm just whatever. So I have to use like a special way of doing it that's just like annoying because I have to remember to change it back once I'm done with the game, and yeah, it's I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy. I think I understand it adds extra steps. There you go. That's it. It just adds extra steps that annoy me. Whereas with every other game, it's like I could just kind of go in and be like, all right, well, I want to change this to this, this to this, this to this. I'm done. Instead, I have to make a new account. I have to like, I have to make a new profile. I have to go in. I have to like make sure that I change it whenever I'm playing this game, and then change it back once I'm done with the game. It's just annoying. But yeah, this is not like the end of the world. It's just why you don't work with me? But here, let me control server next emote, something to do with rage. Oh, I should definitely do a rage. I don't know. I definitely should do like a rage. Now, would you want baby rage or like actual rage? Would you want like the baby rage emote, but like with me, or would you want like what's the word? Would you like want like actual me making like a mad face, like why you no work? Would you know why? I don't know. Is E? I think it's E to do that, so we'll put that there as well. Right, now everything should be fine. Yes, all of it. Baby rage with full anger. I see. Alright, that's much better. Yeah, now I can actually, like, do it right. I wonder what it looks like to everyone else that's playing. Oh, what does that ghost look like? Did it? If I pause the game, oh, okay, it pauses all the ghosts as well. I was wondering if that just literally had me sit in place for minutes on end. I mean, do I have any slots? I might have a slot. I might have a slot available. I think all of my slots have been taken up right now, unfortunately. That's why getting this to the end would be really good, because this, along with just making me do something stupid, would also give me an extra emote slot so I can put whatever I want in there. It just shows you running into a wall for 3 minutes. Yeah, it's just me going. Or it's just me going. No, it's alright. Okay. Alright, let me just... Someone's just watching me, he's like, is he okay? Press safety rule. What? That was strange. Was that supposed to stop me like that? I'm guessing so. Oh, is that the thing that's showing me? Can I also change my user ID? No, I can't. That's unfortunate. I want to change my sensitivity just a tiny bit, because it's a little much. Oh my god, no, that's still like really heavy, or really light. That's like better. Oh yeah, I like that. Reminds me of what's it called? Mirror's Edge, which was like a very good game. Did I ever try Fall Guys? I've never actually tried it. I should probably try Fall Guys. I like definitely should try Fall Guys, but no, I've never actually tried it. Oh yeah. I am now indie. I am now Indiana Johansson. But no, I never did try Fall Guys. Well, didn't it like cost money at some point? I'm pretty sure that's why I never tried it in the first place, was just because of like, yeah, this costs money. And also looks like a multiplayer game, and I'm not much of a multiplayer gamer. Hold blink to grapple. Holds. What? Do I have to hold both of them? Oh. I literally have to press both of them at the same time, I say. Okay. Whip it real good. Ah! Okay. Well, that could have went better. Also, I think everyone's literally gone past me at this point. There's no one behind me. I'm the slowest. I'm the rest of the litter. I can't believe it. Oh, this is also really loud. I just realized. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's really loud. Let's turn it down to here. Is that better? That looks better. Let me turn it up just a tiny bit. I think it still costs money. Yeah, I kind of like the game, but live. 50+ players all running through Ninja Warrior War. Yeah. I know what the game is all about. I just never ended up playing it. It does look cool, but yeah, just looked like multiplayer stuff, and I was like, meh. I don't know. I was never super into it, but I think it went free to play like a couple months ago. Ridiculous, stupid achievements too. What?
Adventurer, approach and receive my blessing.
Okay. New blood. $150. Sorry, dog. I can't do that. I'll come back when I got some moolah. But no, I think it went free to play just because, like, it also kind of died. Because that was the sad thing. Fall Guys came out. It was popular for like 3 weeks, and then Among Us came out. And then Among Us was popular for, I don't know, 6 months or something like that. So, oh, can I, nah, I don't have enough. Dang near impossible to win all the rounds and get the crown. Plus 1 achievement to win 5 in a row. Oh my god. That is definitely one of those, that's definitely an achievement for like someone who, oh, hello. That's definitely oh! Oops. That's definitely an achievement for someone that like no-lifes the game. I thought I died there again. That reminds me, actually. I remember like one of the big things with that game, like when it first came out, was that like that was one of the games that people were like, oh, streamers are actively ruining this game. Because like it came out and then those like immediately people that were like no-lifing it to be as good as possible, which I mean, like, you know, people can like be as good as possible with it, but it's like, it's Fall Guys, like, really? What's up, Lightfire? How are you doing? Yeah, you should check out my new vid, Grabbed by the Gunch Ussy. It's, might I say, an awful name, but my friends picked it out, and I was like, you know what, whatever, this is a Grab by the Ghoulies video. I'm already, like, not doing too well anyway. What secrets from my ancestors hiding here? And why did the Lozano people just vanish 600 years ago? Exactly, no life achievement. Yeah. But yeah. Whoa! Okay. Oh, temple keys. Temple keys are...
Stand by for takeoff.
Dub.
Yo. Thanks for the prime sub, Lightfire. Thank you so much. I'm happy you're enjoying your stay, and I hope you keep on enjoying it. Whoa! Oh! Almost failed that jump. But yeah. Definitely check that video out. There's some pretty funny bits in it. There's some pretty funny bits. You also do make an appearance, Lightfire. You also make an appearance, don't you worry. You make an appearance right at the start. You're the catalyst for that video anyway. I was just gonna make a video on that like first part, but no, you made that video possible. Congratulations, dog. Well, you and Orange Nuggets. But while we're talking about people kind of no-lifing a game, there's this guy that I followed like months ago because, you know, he was playing a game that I liked, whatever. And I went like into, like, I hadn't watched him in a while, and I went to a stream just to watch him play like whatever random game he was playing at that point. And it's like he was playing Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed, like that new like asymmetrical Ghostbusters game, and like just watching him play it, I was like, I still don't quite believe that streamers are ruining like multiplayer gaming, but I can see where people are getting that from. Because like He's playing this game, and it's like this asymmetrical Ghostbusters game. It's supposed to be just dumb fun, right? Meanwhile, he's a level 79. And he's been streaming it for like 8 hours, 8 to 12 hours a day, and is just really good at it. And like, sure, he like puts up like this facade of just, you know, being fun and happy or whatever, but like, bro, you're level 79 going up against one level 50 and a whole bunch of like level 14 to 25s. I mean, respect the grind. Yeah, like I gotta respect the grind. If that's how you want to play the game, that's how you want to play the game, sure. But my god, he was just stomping people just over and over again. I went into that and it was like, he would go up against like ghosts, whatever, and they would get like they're supposed to get like 100% haunt and then stay alive for like 2 minutes or something, and then you win. And like to get haunt, you have to like go in like haunt rooms, like, you know, just cause mayhem as a ghost. And to kill the ghost, or, you know, banish the ghost, you have to trap them 3 times and then close the rifts, which are basically their ways to respawn. And they're like physical like rifts in the area, so you just go and you like close them and then you just trap the ghost 3 times and it's dead. He would play against ghosts, you know, as a Ghostbuster. They would get to like 15-20%. They would get to 15-20%. They would be trapped, shut down immediately. He would be playing as a ghost, and he would be doing the craziest plays. And it's like, it's great to watch, you know, someone just be good at a game. But it was like, dang, dog, this is Ghostbusters. It's like a Ghostbusters game. Like, dang, dog. Really? These guys are just trying to have a little bit of fun with the Ghostbusters game, but okay.
Well done. Come to me.
Yeah, I do have to agree with you. Like, you gotta respect the grind a little bit. Like, sure, he's real good at the game, but I mean, he did put in the hours. And you know, I mean, I think he's a full-time streamer, so I mean, he's gotta grow. So he's gotta do it.
Well done, adventurer. I am Altek, god of the Abyss. The Abyss is my prison. And today, it's your prison now as well. That relic you found contains immense power. It is the key to our escape. Find more relics. With enough, I can free us from this place.
I hope that actually sounds as like cool as I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it sound like deep and gravelly and, you know, foreboding, I guess would be the word. I hope it doesn't sound like me going,
I feel your pain, traveler.
So, yo, voice actor material? I don't know about that one. Yeah, I see it's just part of the games like COD, but something just looking at fun like Ghostbusters only have the floor mopped on my face would make me cry. Yeah, like people like, when they make like, people like say it all the time about Call of Duty, it's like, oh man, people ruin like Call of Duty, or like, you know, streamers ruin Call of Duty, and it's like, kind of, but not really. Like, people always want to be good at that game. Now that they can make money being good at that game much easier than before, they're gonna do it. But like, Ghostbusters? It's like, dog. We're just trying to have fun, you know? It's like, gotta say, my potions are too...
My potions are too strong for you.
Nope. I need to get more... I need, more air in my, thing before I do that. Hold on.
My potions are too strong for you, traveler.
I just saw that video like a week ago. I just like finally like actually watched through that video. Pain? What? Adventure mode, your rank determines temple, classic mode, daily mode, and options, I see. So I'm guessing adventure mode is like the normal mode. Pain? Is that you? Pain. Time to start auditioning for video games, cartoons, and movies. I mean, there was a time. I remember when I was super young. Apparently, like, my I think it was my mom. My mom like had an idea like we should. Oh wow! Hey, look, it's like actual names now. But I remember when I was super young, apparently my mom was like, "Yo, he actually might have a future as like an actor or something." So she was like thinking of putting me into or having me audition for what was it called? Oh, okay. Okay, so I have like 3 lives, I guess. Oh my god, did I fail it again? Alright, I need to wait for the green glow instead of jumping to my death every single time. There we go. But she had the idea of actually having... she wanted to have me audition for, like, Disney Channel. But I think my dad talked her out of it. Because she was, you know... He was afraid of, like, you know, what happens to kids that go on Disney World. Or go on Disney Channel and stuff like that. Also, I just failed that completely. That was depressing. Your puppy takes a strong early lead. This race is heating up. No, I sacrifice. You were cratered on floor number 1. I got an achievement for that. Wait a second. First blood. Oh yeah, just me dying for the first time. Yeah, yikes. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe now would be like a fine time to try it. I feel like this is like the same thing though. I don't know. I mean, also like voice actors just get bodied apparently. Cause like I mean like you saw what happened to, like Bayonetta. The voice actor for Bayonetta apparently is like just isn't a good person as well. But not even that. Like what happened to Super Mario? What happened to I don't know the guy who does the original Super Mario voice, but like look what happened to him. Like, he does the voice of Mario, and he's been doing it for years. They finally do a movie. They finally, like, try again with a movie. A Super Mario movie? Chris Pratt. That's something that didn't hit me until, like, the day after I watched, like, the trailer on stream. I was just like, why is Chris Pratt doing the voice? Wait a second, they got Charles Martinet, that's his name. Like, Charles Martinet. He's been doing it for years. Why did they get Chris Pratt for it? Why Chris Pratt? Okay. Jay was almost rubbing elbows with Selena Gomez. Almost, man. Oh, almost. I was floored when I saw they didn't use the main Mario voice actor. I didn't really think much of it. I just found it funny that they did Chris Pratt, like, with everyone else. But yeah, now I'm like, wait, Charles Martinet! You have prime material right there! What do you mean, bro? I can't wait for the movie. I don't know, it's made by Illumination. I don't really care.
Did you notice the other phantoms in that temple? That temple. They died in that temple, just like you. Do not give up. Go to the portal again, prisoner.
Yeah, I'm excited for Jack Black as Bowser. He sounded great. Oh, hello. And Dios. Come on, Una. Hold it together. There must be some way out of here. Hold on, let me, like, put this mic in a fine spot. There we go. That's much better. I mean, I heard a little bit of Jack Black. I was mostly just paying attention to how stupid I made that sound. I don't know if... Dayton, were you there for that point? That, like, part of the stream where I, like, watched the trailer on stream? It's in the video. It's, like, at minute, like, 250, I think, in the video if you want to see, like, just how bad I made that look. Because I made that trailer look like doo-doo. Because, to be quite honest, I'm scared of Nintendo. Nintendo would body me through the copyright system. Nope, can't do that. Hey, what's up, Average Dwight, man? Thank you for coming back and saying hi. Very nice to see you again. Very, very nice to see you again. I gotta go see Jay's reaction to the trailer. Hydrate? Oh, alright. I'll take a quick hydrate. But, I mean, it's not really much of a reaction. It was just like, this is a funny joke. Originally, I had the joke to, whenever the Reaper popped up in that game, and he puts up his finger and points at you. And I was gonna queue up Soulja Boy. So that whenever he popped in, instead of just the silence that it usually is, I was gonna have just start blaring Soulja Boy. Oh, just thinking about it now would have been funny. Whenever the Reaper cometh, it's just, you, doom, 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 soldier boy, tell him. But nah, I was just like, nah, this is... No, it was... I was going to do it, and then I saw the trailer came out, and then that took up like 15 minutes of my time, and I was like, nah, never mind. What's the water bottle? It looks familiar. It's, well... It's a Gamer Subs, little shaker bottle, because I do drink Gamer Subs, because... I don't know, it's zero sugar energy. Like, but it's also, like, supposed to look like a nostalgic, like, that like, one cup brand from, like, whatever year that was. I don't know what the name of that brand was, like, Dixie or something? But, like, those, like, old Dixie cups. Like, this was, like, the most, like, non-cringe one I could get, so I just grabbed this one. Everything else was, like, purple and brown, which was, like, this is gross. This doesn't even look good, man. I don't know what you're doing. That Soldier Boy sounds like a good TikTok clip. Oh, you are very correct. Also, I'm dead. But you're very right. Oh, I drink G Fuel. Haven't tried Gamer Subs yet. Yeah, I was going to maybe try G Fuel. Oh my god, please. I was gonna try G Fuel, but I don't know. I've heard like that stuff will just destroy you. So I was like, nah. I'm just gonna take the Gamer Subs because it has no sugar in it. And I just didn't want to deal with a whole bunch of sugar. Plus, like, everyone and their mother has like a code for like Gamer Subs. So I was like, whatever, I'll just get this, and then I get like, you know, 10% off forever essentially. Oh! Hi. Okay. Oh, I guess I died at some point twice and I didn't realize. But yeah, no. G Fuel has like a whole bunch of sugar in it. I mean, I don't know anything else about it. I've just never had it. No one I know drinks anything like this, so I can't like go over to someone's house and be like, hey, can I try some G Fuel? So, I don't know. You were burned on floor 1. I'm not only am I like a newbie at the game, I'm just not trying as well. I'm just talking, enjoying that. I'm enjoying this more than the actual game. The game's fun, but, you know. Why did I wander so far away from the tour group? Yeah, okay. No, I didn't know that. It just looks good. What, like the cup? Or like the G Fuel? Yeah. I mean... Whatever, I'm like trying to get more into my health, but as you can see, it's not working all that well. I don't know, maybe like the neck beard kind of hides it a little bit. But yeah, I was just like, I've heard things about G Fuel just destroying. It doesn't like destroy your body, but it's like, you know, it's like just packed with sugar. Whereas Gamer Subs has no sugar. So I was like, whatever, I guess I'll get the Gamer Subs and just see if I like it. I just needed something that gave me energy. And something I didn't, cause like before that, like my like healthy energy drink of choice was what's it called? Yerba mate. And yerba mate is like, it's good, but it does have sugar in it, and you also have to get it, you know, like you only get it in like a can. So I was like, I just want something that I can just make on the fly and not have to drink it. Yeah, whatever. I have it once a week. Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. That's probably a very good idea to only have it once a week. I have like this. I have the Gamer Subs like 3 or 4 times a week. I definitely have it before every stream because it gives me like a little bit more energy to actually keep going. Okay, that's not the place to go. I need to go up the other way. Is Gamer Subs sugar free? Yeah. At least as far as I know. I mean, I looked it up and it said that it was sugar free. So, and that's something they do like kind of tout on their website. So, woo! Hello. Okay. That was terrifying. it's good stuff. I mean, it's definitely an acquired taste. It's definitely an acquired taste, but hello. Okay, I died. I'm quite curious to try Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. Yo! I think I have like a free, like a little, like, well, not free sample, but like a $5 sample of that. You get like a sample pack when you get like a cup. So I think I have like some Guacamole Gamer Fart that I just haven't tried. I have no idea what Guacamole Gamer Fart would taste like, but the... honestly, having to look at it and be like, I'm gonna drink some Guacamole Gamer Fart just immediately turns me off. It's just like, I don't know if I want to drink this. This sounds awful. Guacamole, what? But I'm drinking the strawberry lemonade right now, and well, when I first drank it, I was like, this tastes like battery acid that has like a hint of strawberry. But I'm like, yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, that's some good stuff. And it definitely energizes you. Gives me a lot of energy. And then again, I do like, what, 2 servings every time, I think? I think like a serving is 1 scoop, and I do like 2 usually, so I think might be overdoing it, but whatever. If it tastes like any of those 3 words, I'm out. What, you don't want your drink to taste like gamer? What's wrong with it tasting like gamer? I, for one, think tasting like a gamer is a good idea. Do I want to go this way? I do want to go this way. Stop hitting it, dummy! Oh my god. So I guess the phantoms can actually affect the game. Where are we supposed to go? Are you actually supposed to go down? Oh, you are supposed to go down. I'm just dumb. Also, that dealt damage to me. That's brilliant. Ow! Okay, well, I guess I just have 1 hit now. Gamer makes me think of what the magic... Oh! Dude! Wasn't there like a whole thing where like... Didn't they have to like start to... No, Smash tournaments! That was it! It was Smash tournaments where they had to like make deodorant mandatory. Because people just weren't showering and they were calling it tech. What's good? I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. But yeah, it was like Smash tournaments, I think, where they were just like they just weren't showering, and then like because of that they were like, no, it's actually tech. It's not because I'm disgusting. Oh, but yeah, if gamer tastes like that, yeah, I'm out, dog. I'm out. It might be funny, but that's just gross. I think there was literally there was a guy, I remember like looking at Twitter like one day, and I guess like a Smash tournament had just happened, and some guy immediately went to Twitter after his game. It was like, the reason I lost was because my opponent stunk to high heaven. And people like were getting like, because like the entire thing was being like recorded or like streamed or something or whatever, so they went and like found the game you just played, and they were like, no, yeah, it checks out. It was like, on one hand it's like, y'all mean, but on the other hand it's like, I mean, you're probably right. You probably did smell. Smash tournament, Smash together, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I didn't know it was that widespread, but I guess it do make sense. Smash tournaments, that sounds quite bad. I was tournament contest. Well, I mean, look, we all have tournaments, you know? Look, you have like a tournament for Dead by Daylight, I have a tournament for Call of Duty. Some people have smashing tournaments, you know? Like, I've heard some big contenders in those are usually people like, what's his name? Sneaky. Sneaky's like a legend. He's a League of Legends streamer, isn't he? He's like the League of Legends streamer that like dressed up as a girl for one stream, and then it was so popular that he opened up a whole OnlyFans for. I'm making this sound terrible. Look it up. I mean, I think it literally is that, but it's a little different. It's a little different. Oh, that reminds me. There's a whole nother streamer that did the same thing. I forgot their name. But there was a streamer. There is a streamer that they had like a donation goal one day where it's like, hey, if we hit this donation goal, I'll dress up as a girl. And they got so many donations that day that it went from being a day of dressing as a girl to a month of dressing as a girl. And it's like, I just saw that like a couple days ago on TikTok, and I was like, excuse me? What happened? It was funny too, because I'm like, oh, okay. Streamer girl pops up on my... Oh, they're like trans, I guess. Oh no, they're just dressing... Okay. Alright. And I read into it, I was like, oh! Okay! Time for Jay to start an OnlyFans. Look, man, I do love my money. I cannot lie. I do love money, but I don't know if I got that in me. At least right now, while I'm still living at home with my parents. Maybe afterwards, though. Maybe afterwards. Don't rule out everything, you know. Nothing extreme. Just start building that dress wardrobe. Get the bag. I love the idea of get the bag, become girl. Become female streamer, get the bag. You know what? I might just do it if it gets me money. New blessing for 150, dang. So do I just have to be like the first to the first one to like all of the chests to actually get the money? Guardian angered. Shoots heat rays, attacks rate 6.45 seconds, I see. I mean, look, man. I still would like to do that, mukbang for, like, hitting, like, the sub goal. Like, this is literally, like, all I can really do right now. But I would love to, like, actually do, like, the mukbang idea. It was gonna be a mukbang plus, like, a you laugh, you lose, where I you know, basically just sat there and just tried not to laugh. I can't go this way. I think it would have been a fun thing to do, but I can't do it right now, unfortunately. Okay. My legs have been cut off. Ouch. I forgot the name of that streamer. I can't remember. Blaze faster than you? Yeah, unfortunately. I thought I could have been a little. I thought I could be a little bit faster. I thought I could like squeeze by, or at least just have to like do like a half jump or something. But nah, just died. All right, I guess I'm going back in. I keep forgetting this is like not an actual portal. I even think it's like, you know, I just jump in and it takes me immediately, but I have to like, you know, press start or whatever. So these are all the guys I'm like, racing, I guess. 1,113 phantoms are trapped here. Yeah. 3 of them are mine. I think? Is it only 3? It might be more. I don't remember how long it's been. No, I want that money. Ow! Oh, I only took 1 heart of damage, but it didn't kill me. That's interesting. I forgot to lurk. I forgot. You're fine, dog. Lurking is just a formality, you know? You don't have to. It's just like for the people that want it. Yeah. Have fun in the shadows, my man. Have fun in the shadows. Hope you enjoy your stay. They seem quite... I'm having a good time. Don't worry about me. Okay. Just started watching The Boys. What do you think? The Boys. I've never actually watched The Boys. I've heard good things about it, but I don't like... Okay. What a great run that one was. I've not watched The Boys though, unfortunately. I haven't watched anything. I'll be quite honest. I don't watch anything except like maybe anime every once in a while. But aside from that, it's like, especially nowadays where it's like, I wake up, I work, eat lunch, stream, look for jobs, hang out with friends, go to sleep. Or like game a little bit by myself and then go to sleep. Like that's like mostly my day. Trying to fit like watching a show in there. We'll just like, all right, well, what am I getting rid of? What like 2 things am I getting rid of? Because I like to like binge TV a lot. The Boys is so great, especially if you like Marvel, but it's starting to get weary. What, the Boys is like starting to like lose its luster, are you saying? I saw a lot of memes about it like recently, or at least, you know, recently being like a month ago. Like a lot of memes started popping up. The Masked Defiler. Interesting. Yeah, do you mean like it's just like starting to get like tired? Like how many seasons are there of The Boys? Is it like only like 3 seasons or something? Well, I wouldn't think it would start getting like tired like that late into. Are you kidding me? How did I miss that? How did I miss that platform? Can I restart? No, I can only quit the temple. Cool. Like Marvel movies getting weird / repetitive. The Boys just stirs the tropes. Tires the tropes, I guess you're trying to say? I see. Yeah, more. Oh, satires the tropes. Oh, I see. So, I see. Are you? I'm gonna jump off a cliff. Okay. I mean, it's probably gonna be still good for me. I barely watch Marvel stuff. I heard like the end of the last like Marvel series, like apparently like wasn't very great up until like the final episode, and then people were like, wait a second, this is like actually kind of good. I don't know what they did. I'm having a good time. Don't worry about me. I'm dead. It's the weekend and my day is sleep, drink, and stream, and sleep. That's a pretty nice time, honestly. Yes, but I guess it is the weekend for you since you live in the NZ. Yeah, so that's a nice time for you. That's a nice Saturday, right? It'll be Saturday for you. I need to like actually like pay attention. I can't get past the first temple. But yeah, I don't know. I will say like if you actually do want to like keep 10:10, like 10:10 a.m. or p.m. I'm guessing probably 10:10 a.m. I'm guessing if it was p.m. you probably use like a, you know, military or UCT time. But yeah, I don't keep up to like with I don't keep up to date with Marvel stuff, but I'm guessing if you did, like, oh god, you'd be so done with it by now. So much Marvel stuff comes out all the time. Oh my god. Ow! Alright, well there's one heart gone. AM, gotcha. Yeah. It's unfortunate though. Especially since like, isn't Marvel just starting to get like boring as well? I guess not boring, like, I mean also boring, but like, it's starting to like do the same stuff over and over again, right? I mean, they also have like a big like joke problem. That's something I kind of like started to notice with a lot of Marvel movies. It's just like, they kind of just make the same jokes over and over again. Or not, no, it's not that they make the same jokes, it's like, they never like allow a scene to be dramatic. Like they'll have a dramatic scene and then, you know, everything will like, it'll be all sad and somber. And then they just break the tension with like a joke and it's like, man, just let sad things happen, dog. Come on. Alright. That caught me off guard, I'll be quite honest. Everyone else has been like running. That guy was just like, you Simpletons. Imagine running with your own 2 legs. One of the new Marvel shows, She-Hulk, pokes fun at itself in those ways, pointing out the paint-by-numbers template of so many other Marvel productions. Yeah, that's what I heard about that. Like, it seemed kind of, like, bad at the start, and then, like, some turning point happened within that show, and it, like, became good to people. It was like, oh, this is actually, like, kind of good. Yeah. What does the blessing do? Does that let me refill my hearts? Because if so, I need to get that. Like, ASAP. I mean, at least they're, like, trying to do something better. Guardian the Mask. Ow! I need to actually roll a lot more often. This is probably disgusting to watch. Actually, is there a way to, like, turn that off? Because it's actually hurting my eyes to look at myself, like, roll constantly. Landing camera rotation off. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, hello. Don't kill me, please. I'm a good boy. Yeah. Has Black Adam come out while we're talking about superhero movies? Because I'm wondering if that one will be any different. Because DC generally doesn't... Well, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't say that they generally are different, but they definitely seem like they make different movies. Black Adam comes out today? Oh. Whoa. I feel like I've seen like a whole bunch of ads about that movie, so I thought it would have come out like recent, or, you know, like a week ago or something. But alright, it just comes out today. I just saw it's the same trailer 3 times now watching. Just saw the same trailer 3 times now watching your stream. Yeah. I need to turn that off. I don't know. There are 2 sides to me. One of them is like, get the bag. Another one's like, can you like not be greedy for once, Jay? For the love of God, dog. Keep those ads on. Get the bag. What the? Oh! Oh! I don't know how oh! See, on one hand, it's like, yeah, I could, but like a couple weeks ago, I think I turned it on to make it more. So, whatever. I'll talk about this. I don't care. Essentially, Twitch made like a what? They made like a different way you can do ads. So like you can set like how many ads run within an hour, right? And they made a choice where it's like, hey, you could run the normal amount of ads, but if you run 3 minutes of ads within an hour, you get, instead of like what, like, I forgot, it's like you get like, instead of getting 30% cut, like a 30% cut, you get a, I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am. I'm dead. I had no idea where I was. I couldn't find the door. Yeah, but instead of like getting a 30% cut, you get like a 55% cut or something like that. And I was like, sure. But now, like, instead of like, you know, getting, I think I had it on like 30 seconds of ads every hour, and it would be like at the start, and then that was it. Now it's like, you know, a minute 30 of ads, 30 minutes in, and then, you know, every 30 minutes you get a minute and a half of ads, and it's like, I just feel gross. I just feel gross. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm like really just ripping back the curtain right now. 55% Craigasm, I don't know. I'm really ripping back the curtain, but it's like, is that worth it? I feel like, you know, blasting 3 people with 50, or 3 people with a minute and a half of ads every 30 minutes is just gross compared to what I was doing before, which was you get 30 seconds of ads at the start of an hour and then that's it. I don't know. This is definitely better than the Scorn stream. The funny thing is, I went back to Score and I'm like, this game is actually like not bad. I just didn't. I've said this to the other people that were in that stream with me during that day, but it's like that game wasn't awful. It's just like I thought that game was supposed to be like an action. Like I thought it was supposed to be an action game when it was actually like a puzzle game. So when I did only actions, the buttons, though, yeah, there was some stuff within that game that made me want to die. But that game wasn't as bad as I was making it out to be. There are some issues with it. Don't get me wrong, there are some issues with it, but it's not an absolute travesty like I was making it out to be. I just thought it was supposed to be an action game, and when it wasn't, I was like, God. Alright. That was very well timed. I was just making a joke, but alright. Also, yeah, I absolutely love, I would definitely, like, if you're looking for, like, a super atmospheric, horror kind of H.R. Geiger fest, I would definitely say Scorn is good. But there are some issues with it. To me, it's more palatable when the streamer's honest about it. Yes, there will be ads, I love you guys, but I need money, help me get money. I guess you're right, yeah. At the end of the day, it's like, hey, if they're honest, like, alright, that's fine. I do definitely like it when they're just honest. I like when they're honest and not greedy, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, honesty is great, but I also like it when it's like, I'd rather they, like, be honest and not greedy than honest and be like, I need money. Anyway, here's 6 minutes of ads, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Or no, like, here's 6 minutes of ads while I do, like, the cool thing. I don't know, you know what I mean. Combined with a good personality, obviously. Yeah. I mean, first and foremost, like, a streamer has to have a good personality, or else it's like, why am I here? If a streamer doesn't have a good personality, then it's like, why am I watching you? Like, I could, like, be having a good time. It's like the one, it's like the time when I was, like, the few times when I was, oh, I have to go get the key from up there, I see. Like the few times when I actually, like, watched Apex streams, I remember, like, the first Apex stream I actually, like, jumped into was some random guy who was extremely good at the game, but he was also just an absolute douche. Like, he was just a douchebag, and it was, like, so hard to watch him be good at the game when he was just a douchebag about it. Like, he wasn't, like, I guess he wasn't, like, flaunting his, like, how good he was at the game, and he was also, like, he's whatever, a pro player, so, like, you know, he's trying to be the best he can at it, so it's like, okay. But, like, he said something specifically that was like, what are you doing? Oh, so he was in the middle of a fight, like, he's playing, like, in, like, a competitive game, and he's, like, at the top echelon, right, or something like that. He's at the top echelon of, like, whatever, he's an Apex legend, there you go. And he's playing this game, they're in this super hectic situation, he goes down and, like, fully dies out. And then he just goes on the mic and it's like, alright, dog, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go into this room, you're gonna kill these two people, then you're gonna go pick up their weapon and pick up the ammo. You're gonna go into this room, you're gonna do this, you're gonna jump on top of the place, you're gonna hide for about 30 seconds and wait. And it's like, he's talking, like, so quickly, and this Wraith is being surrounded by 5 players. And the guy died. Of course, the Wraith dies, and he's like, that was horseshit. And it was like, what was he supposed to do? Not only does he have 5 people gunning it for him specifically, but you're also just kind of saying stuff into his ear. Like, what are you doing, dog? Time him out, Daytolan, for years, bro. I'm honored. Alright, we'll see you in 3 minutes, dog. I forgot the name of the streamer. I didn't. Like, that was like, it was like that plus, like, some things he said to his own chat that was like, you seem like a kind of annoying person. I don't want to watch you. I mean, he was, like, cool. Like, he was cool to most of the people in chat, but there was some things where it's just like, I don't know, dog. What's happening? Oh, I'm just talking. That's what a streamer does. They just talk about whatever the heck that's on their mind. I forgot exactly why that came up, but yeah, it was just like, dog, I don't know what you're expecting. Plus, he was playing with randoms. That was it. He wasn't playing with, like, a guy that was, like, supposed to be... What? Oh, this thing. I didn't even realize this was here. New blessing. Can I get money somewhere? Nah, there's no money. I mean, if you don't know what's happening in this game, I'm just trying to get to the end of this temple, essentially. Just, like, try not to die. I have 1 heart left, unfortunately, so we'll see how well that ends up working out, but, oh, I have enough money. Hold on. I can go back and get a blessing. Does this, like, heal me? I hope it does. Buy blessing. Longer whip range or double jump? What? I can buy a double jump? What? That's so stupidly useful. I can't wait to lose this immediately. Yeah, in this game you just need to get to the end of the temple. There's like certain, like, I guess there's upgrades you can get. But I'm playing this for the first time, I don't know what's going on. It's a nice chill game though, I'm actually liking this. It might literally just be because like there's people in this chat to keep me company while I'm talking. So. Oh, this is absolutely fantastic. I love this double jump. Oh, this is great. Uncommon key, let's go. Don't shoot me. Where do we go though? Why are we talking about that guy? Oh, streamers have to have a good personality, as well as, you know, be honest. Be honest. Be honest with yourself. With yourself. Yeah. The streamer does not have a good personality. I usually just kind of tap out. 200. Oh, so it goes up every time. I see. How did you die? What happened, bro? How did you? This is the end of the level. What happened, dude? What happened, bro? Guardian angered. Okay. I was hoping I could heal from that whatever, that blessing place, but oh well. I guess we just can't heal. You get 3 hearts and that's it. Just don't get hit. I don't understand. 87 phantoms were made. 200, I see. Oh! The gas. Cool. I love getting poisoned. Also, I love that I tried timing you out for 3 minutes and it timed you out for 4. Essentially. Nearly 4. I don't understand that. Freedom! Welcome back from the void, Daytolan. I hope it wasn't too awful. That was 4. Yeah, I timed you out, like, so when you, like, I can time people out easily by, like, right-clicking on their name and, like, scrolling, like, a little bar and then just clicking on, like, whatever time. But all the time, it just gives you more time. Like, I don't know. Like, there was so many times where it's, like, before I used to time people out for 5 minutes. And there was so many times where I'd, like, time someone out for 5 minutes and it would do it for, like, 6. So, I don't know what goes on there, man. It's very unfortunate. 213, really? Only 213? That's very little, actually. But yeah, no, I'm sorry, dog. I didn't mean for it to be that. Oh, I don't have my double jump anymore. I've been falling for 30 minutes. What is that from? Is that from, I don't blame you, Jay. All good. What is that from, though? Isn't that from, what's it called? I want to call it Mass Defiler. What's the name of that movie? Magic Mike? No. What's the name of the movie? With the magician? What's his name? Doctor Strange. Break time? Maybe after this run. Alright, I'm already gotten hurt. Let's go. Loki says it. Oh, that's it. Yeah, Loki. Yeah. The good Thor movie. At least from what I remember. I think Thor 1 isn't actually all that bad. if you go back and watch it, but I do okay, I'm having a good time. I do specifically remember that Thor Ragnarok was the one that everyone loved. You would definitely never ever time me out, right? Well, I mean, unless you say something bad, I won't time you out. But at the same time, if, you know, someone says to time you out, I have to do what the people want, you know? I can't just scam people out of their money. I can't scam people out of their wonderful, wonderful feathers that they've gotten. They totally hit you with the kappa. Be afraid, Dwight. Be afraid. Newest killer, the cat. Okay. Welcome the newest killer, the Kappa. Actually, wait, no. Kappa's like an actual thing in like Japanese folklore, isn't it? The PogChamp. I would love for them to add a PogChamp as a killer in Dead by Daylight. That'd be so funny. I mean, what killer would be the PogChamp? I don't know why Trickster immediately comes to mind. I'm like trying to think of someone else that more better, like, all I'm saying is I feel like the Trickster would definitely pog after he gets a kill. That's all I'm saying. Trickster would definitely put someone on a hook and go like... Kamsamida. Oh, it didn't open it. That was strange. Oh, was that me? Is that my body? Hold on. Is that my ghost? Because I did that thing where I just stood over there because someone else opened it the last time. That's not my ghost. Yeah, no, that would be a... Even as a joke, that's still like, that's a bit of... That's at least a warning. That's at least a warning. I don't play with the N-word like that, dog. Little poopsie. Is that what that is? Little poopsie? I'm also just not gonna let that through. So all I was gonna say in chat is area. Hey, everyone else could understand what happened there. But yeah, no, I don't play with the N-word like that, man. Yeah, it's fine, my bad. You're all good. We all gotta figure out where the line is. We all have to figure out where the line is. I've misstepped on my own many a times. Lil Poopsie with the popcorn. I keep thinking they're me. They like made like, well, I guess it's in the same temple, but I made like a lot of the same movements during my past run, so I keep thinking they're me, and then I go over and I'm like, wait, no, I can't see myself. I'm stupid. Ow! Okay. I mean, it's better than just outright saying it and then being like, wait, why'd I get banned? Like, oh god. Gotta love the Roblox streaming days. OMG streamer? Oh my gosh, Rom? Is that the Romhilde? Oh my god, big fan? Big fan. Anyway, what's up, Rom? How you doing? Thank you for coming and saying hi. Very nice to see you. Very nice to see you. Also, I'm not sure you'd call me a streamer, but whatever. I wonder if third-person view would help this. I've slept in much too long. Girl, help. I can't help you. I'm sorry. Just like stop sleeping. I don't understand. 1 minute of ads. Yikes. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah, you could just like stop. You could just like stop sleeping entirely, or you know, I don't know. Make an alarm or something. Squeeze lemon juice in your eyes so you don't sleep anymore. There's like there's multiple solutions to your issue. You just gotta figure out which one you want to go through. Yo, what if imagine having ads? At least I can still chat. Imagine having ads and not subbing with a free Twitch Prime guy. Going to twitchprime.com. I don't remember what the actual URL is. I think it's twitchprime.com. I don't remember. I feel like I should, but I do not remember what it is. Why don't you wake me up instead? No, I don't feel like doing that. I appreciate the you know, thanks for asking, but I don't feel like doing that. Just immediately shut you down, like, nah, you know, I don't feel like doing that. But you have a good time though. You have a good time though. He hates me. No, no. I just don't like you. It's different. Okay. Anyway, aside from sleep, how are you doing? Aside from your absolute painful sleep that you had. New blessing. Let's go. Hold slide to hover off ledges and defy gravity. Hold jump to fall slower. None of these seem good. Hold slide to hover off ledges and defy gravity. Does it mean like I can go like this? Oh, I can like slide on ledges and just keep going. Okay. Went on vacation last week, watched a movie on the TV channel in a hotel room one night and saw more than ads I'd seen in the last 2 years. That's also the thing. Like, I can play hours of ad, or like I could play literally 15 minutes of ads and it still wouldn't be as worse as like actually just watching TV. Like I could play 15 minutes of ads in an hour and it would be better than watching TV. Because oh my good god, well no, actually no, it'd be just as bad, wouldn't it? Because it's like they play like what, 27 minutes of ads in a 30-minute show, so it'd be just as bad. But like even then it's like, I don't know, man, it's better than TV. Just don't watch TV. Yeah. That's a good answer. Just don't watch TV. Like my I know my mom still watches TV all the time, and it's like every time I like sit down for a little second just to watch it with her, I'm just like, this is, how do you deal with this? It's just like, especially like, I just hate the way they do it where it's like in the middle of a huge scene and then like a big like they're about to get to like the big moment and then they just cut to ads and it's like, dog. And then like all of the ads are like for Prilosec. This is like, this is the worst. Cut the cable. I gotta go sleep again. Sorry, Eileen. No, that's fine, dog. That's fine. You can go get your sleep. That's all good. If you gotta leave, I ain't gonna be mad at you or anything. Okay. I tried this role there and it just didn't work. All right. I need to do stuff, and that stuff is trying to find stream highlights and sleeping. I see you on that grind. But yeah. Adios, Dwight. Hope to see you again soon. Go get yourself some sleep, and I wish you all the best in your own endeavors. But yeah, adios, man. Adios. And get some good sleep. Night, night, Dwight. Good night, gamer. Yeah, but now TV sucks. Do you suffer from premature balding, erectile dysfunction, bloating, and bad boss syndrome? Prilosec. Oh, I could see Larry the Cable Guy saying that.
Do you suffer from premature balding, erectile dysfunction, bloating, and bad boss syndrome? You need to get Prilosec. Get her done.
He's in there just watching like, did he say bad boss? What are you talking about? Oh man. You know what? Oh man, that reminds me. I remember I had no idea who Larry the Cable Guy was. I thought he was just like a funny, like kind of like Robin Williams or Eddie Murphy style comedian when I was like super young. And I was like, hey, this is like a funny person. So I remember I was like, I don't know, like 8 or something. I remember I can't remember if I like watched it on TV or like I had my parents like let me watch it or something, or if I asked them to get me like the DVD of like the Larry the Cable Guy movie or something that came out. But I do remember specifically sitting down with like my mom and we turned on Larry the Cable Guy, and within maybe like 10 minutes she was like, this is not a kids movie, let me check this thing. This is rated R. Wait, what? I remember I watched 10 minutes of my movie, my mom was like, oh, that's rated R. And then she didn't tell me why we weren't watching it anymore, but we just weren't watching it anymore. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I was 8 and didn't care. Anyway, I'm just gonna kill myself just because, yeah, this is... well, I guess I could try going. But I'm already at 1 health. I don't know. Larry the Cable Guy won that one of the 4 redneck comedian groups. Yeah. I wish I had known that before trying to watch his first movie. I think like it literally started with like, you know, foul language and like a stripper or something, and I was like, what's going on, Mom? And she was like, this is not a kid's movie. It's 1 hell of an all-in-one hook. It's the best. Can I get through Temple 1? I just can't get through Temple 1. Just don't get hit. No, I'm trying. I'm trying, bro. It also reminds me of, what was that one, like, superhero movie with Will Smith that came out? Was it, like, it wasn't I Am Legend. That's, like, the vampire zombie movie. Wilcox? What was the name of that movie? Hancock! That was it, wasn't it? He made it to Temple 3 earlier, no cap. I did not make it to Temple earlier. I made it to floor 3 of this temple, I think, right? Or maybe it is Temple 3? I made it to Temple 3 a couple times, but I didn't make it to, like, the end. Because by the time I make it to Temple 3, I had 1 hit. I just need to, like, not get hit through this first one, and then I should be fine. But yeah, I remember, I think it was Hancock, was the name of that movie with Will Smith as the, like, superhero. And I did the same thing with that movie where, I think it was like my cousins wanted to see that movie, and because whatever, I don't know, I was like, hey, I want to follow what my cousins do, because my cousins are like, what, I don't know, 5 years older than me, and at that time, like, what, I was 8 or something, so I was like, I want to do what they do. They want to see Hancock, I want to see Hancock too. So my grandma, like, took me to go see Hancock in theaters. We sat down for that movie, and then but it's like 10 minutes in, we were walking out, and she was like, that was not a kid's movie. I was just like, why was he cursing so much? I didn't know what was going on. I thought it was a kid's movie, or at least I thought it was like, you know, because it's superheroes. It's like, oh, superheroes, it's gotta be a kid's movie, and it was not. Hancock, bad guys. What do you want, a cookie? Yeah. I expect you to play better. Shaking my head. You either want me to play better or you want me to... Can I not? I'm trying to do the roll. I guess I have to do it like... I'm like pressing the button a little too early, I guess, or something. I gotta press it like right when I hit the ground. I don't know. Am I in the right place? Oh, yeah, I am. It's this way. I remember now. Get the free time, watch Hancock extended cut. The extra scenes are hilarious. I've not seen the original Hancock. I need to watch the original Hancock, honestly. There we go. Also, am I going around like a loop? No, okay. I thought I was looping endlessly, but no, I'm going through normally. I'm an idiot. Yeah, at least I didn't walk into that. But I now have half a heart. I have half a heart, it's the first temple, and I just have to get through the rest of this without getting hit. So let's go. There's too much good content in this world today, and it's only increasing. Yeah. I mean, Rom knows that better than anything, talking to me. Rom has been trying to get me to watch the second season of Made in Abyss for months now. At this point. At least like a good few months, and he's like told me like, yo, dude, it ended. You can watch it now. Because I know that's what you like binging content. It's done. You can watch it now. And I'm just like, yeah, I'll do it soon. If you don't watch something within the week it comes out, there are 2 more that take its place. Yeah. Yeah. It's an unfortunate thing. Heal 1 heart! Oh my gosh, okay, so you can heal. That's very nice. Meanwhile, I've watched all of the current season 2 of Pop Team Epic. Granted, the only reason I even watched that was because, like, we were literally sitting in a call together, and it was like, let's see what this is. But yeah, yeah, it's just like, there's just too much content these days, man. Literally crying. He just wants to talk. I need to watch the show, I know. But yeah, you're extremely right. It's just like, there's just content over content. Like, if I wanted to, I could literally just play video games for the rest of my life. There's so many video games I want to try or play. Like, I want to play the Yakuza series. I want to play the Kingdom Hearts games. I want to play through Halo again. I want to play the Prototype games. Like, there's so many different games to play, man. It's just like, ugh. And if you don't play through something within like a week's time, just 3 more things take its place. It's awful. I'm still trying to catch up on House of the Dragon and Rings of Power. I barely finished She-Hulk last night. I'm really running out of content to watch personally. Huh? Well, I guess you stay more on top of it than anything. I like wait and like binge stuff, which is probably my problem. I just need to not do that. If you don't binge stuff, then like you can kind of keep up on stuff a lot more often. But yeah, I binge content and it make me die. I don't know what you guys are on. Yeah, it's an unfortunate predicament. Unfortunate? I love talking. I love being able to make noises with my mouth. It's great. Yeah, I have so many things on like my watch list. I have things on my watch list, like YouTube videos always are coming out that I'm like, oh, I want to watch this. Oh, I want to watch this. Oh, I want to watch this. Like yesterday, I just went on like a Trash Taste highlights kick, where I just watched a whole bunch of Trash Taste highlights or listened to them or whatever I ended up doing. It was just... What's that way? Is there a difference in like which way you want to go? Like this one seems a lot harder than the other one, but maybe it gets you closer to the end quicker? I don't know. I guess we'll just go this way, I don't know. Woo! That scared me. Ugh. Just talking about movies / TV, adding games, books my retirement's gonna be more busy than my work life. Oh, dude. And then you ain't even like, oh, dog. And then like along with that, like, you know, like normal like content, like shows and stuff, I also just want to like try out stuff, you know? Ugh. Oh, that scared me. Like oh god, I'm waiting for like that giant VR MMORPG, or just like RPG, honestly, that comes out and just like immediately takes away like so much time. Oh god, it's gonna be disgusting. I'm going to cry. There's already a VR MMO. Yeah, I do want to try it out, but at the same time I also don't. I don't have the space nor the ventilation for that VR MMO. for playing a VR MMO at all. I forgot about VR. VR MMO destroyed my life. Yeah, there's one out right now. It's like in early access, and it's not amazing, but it is out, and it is like, for people that are playing it, it's pretty good. I know that like to level up your cooking skill, you have to like you have to actually like cook. So that's cool. Zenith is the name of the game. Wait, what? Oh, you have to light both pylons, I guess, or plinths, or whatever you want to call them. Oh! Okay, that's nice. I didn't immediately die. That's very, very nice. Yeah, but it's called like Zenith the Lost City if you want the full name. But it's like a fantasy MMORPG. But it's very like Sword Art Online in how it looks. Like it's very, very inspired by Sword Art Online. So if you like that, you might want to check it out. I know who's tried it out within our who is it that tried it out within our friend group? Wasn't it like Nick Troshki? The girl, Nick Troshki, yeah. I don't know how to say her name. Nick Troshki? Nick Troshki? I don't know why I say it like that. It's not even that. It's like Nick Troshi or something like that, isn't it? Ron also played it. I don't know who Ron is. I mean, I know you said Ron, but like I've talked to him twice. But yeah, I don't know how created on floor 3 of this temple. Yeah, unfortunate. I think I've asked them how it is, but I've never asked them in depth how it is. But yeah, it's like what, $30 I think it is for the game, and then you get it for free, or you get the full game forever. So might be something to look into if you're interested in that. Do you have a VR headset, Daytolman? I don't even know if you have a VR headset. I guess you probably do. You seem like you're interested enough that you might get like a Quest, which the Zenith does run on Quest, so that's good. Is there any other VR MMOs? MMORPGs, I mean. I feel like there's one more out there, but I don't remember the name of it. Hello? Wait, did I play this solo or something? There's just no one here. Oh, it's a one-time pay for MMO, I'd be into that. No VR headset yet. I see. Well, wait, did the Quest go up in price? I don't know if I think the Quest 2 may have gone up in price at some point, but I don't know if it was in America. I think it went up in price in like Europe or something like that, but I can... Okay. I very much might be wrong. Whee! But, yeah. I know it went up in price somewhere because I don't know, maybe they weren't selling enough or something like that. Still waiting for Apple's VR debut. I don't know about that one. I'm playing a bullet hell game that's real cheap and my neurons are activating. What's the game? It just came out? It was a bullet hell game? Are you playing like, what, Vampire Survivors? I know Vampire Survivors like just came out in the 1.0. Void Scrappers. Oh! Wait. Void Scrappers? Isn't Void Scrapper... Am I thinking of the right game? Oh no, I'm thinking of Void Bastards. That's it. I've owned that for a while. This game's faster. I see. Gotcha. Oh, that reminds me. There's one game that actually did look kind of interesting, and it was like $3 or something. What was it called? Like Brotato. I was thinking of actually trying that game out, but I never ended up getting it. Do I just have to run? Just run the straight line, I guess? Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know about bullet hells though. Bullet hells seem like they're just gonna make me die. But I guess bullet hell, like the same mind that plays like, whoa! Okay. Cool. I just forgot to press the right mouse button and just didn't use my whip there. That was cool. But I guess like this, I would at least feel that the same brain that the same part of the brain that makes you good at rhythm games would probably make you like pretty good at bullet hells, because like they both work off of like you know, just kind of getting into a zone, which I don't know how you're doing that with me talking to your ear, but okay. Movement shooters and rhythm games, yeah, stuff like that. You just kind of have to like get into a zone, and then it just kind of goes for you. Not movement shooters exactly, because I would categorize like stuff like I guess you're kind of right though. I was thinking when you said movement shooter, the first thing I thought of was Titanfall 2, but I guess Titanfall 2 isn't too much of a movement shooter. Well, unless you want to play it like that. I don't know. I've seen you play like those times when you're like just last alive as Wraith in Apex. It's like at that point, that's basically a rhythm game. You're in a zone. Like a different kind of human being, dude. I play a speed game and I'm simply too good. I see. The Devouring Rage protects this temple. Yo, okay. Phantoms. Hey, look, they're back. What happened to them in the last time? There was just no phantoms that time. That was so weird. Ooh, I want that. Yeah, no, I don't really get into grooves too much like that, unless I'm playing like a rhythm game. Now, rhythm games are the only games where I've actually gotten into like some kind of like groove, or I guess maybe like when I used to play Call of Duty a lot, I'd also get into rhythms every once in a while, or we get into the zone, whatever. It's awesome. Do you feel like you get into a flow during those? I guess you're talking to Rom then. There's definitely like a flow state you have to be in to like play like high difficulty rhythm games. Along with, you know, whatever. Rom can explain it. It's hard to describe it because it's really just incredibly focused. Yeah. You don't have enough available power to use this shrine. Oh, okay. Cool. Ow! I tried to time that jump correctly and it didn't work out in my favor. I'm so mad. Am I going the backwards way or the forwards way? I've been going forwards. Is this backwards or forwards? I think I'm running towards people. I think I'm going the wrong way. I can't tell you though. Yeah, hitting flow is just like, you kind of just become just so incredibly focused. Yeah, no, I'm going backwards. Okay. Sounds right. Look up flow state. It's really popular in games. Well, it's like, yeah. I mean, this is like, that's one of the ways you, it's cool. Flow state's like a really interesting thing to look into. Alright, let's go. Yeah, so we went up this way, and then we did something and ended up going backwards somehow. Let's not do that this time. This was it. I just didn't go the right way. Okay. Especially when learning something you want to learn, like that boning class in school. Yeah. Oh, it's just outside. Okay. Yeah. I'll take this Moni. Alright, we'll make it to the end here. Yeah, when you're learning something in school, it's like, yeah, you start going to like a flow state because you're actually interested in what you're learning. Oh man. It's so unfortunate that, you know, you only start learning something you want to learn once you get to like college. At least for me, that's what it felt like. Only when I got to college when I was like, oh, I'm actually learning stuff I'm interested in. Forgot who talked about that in college. Finn? I don't know. It might have been Finn. I don't know. I literally could not tell you. It might have been Finn. It might have been Dan. I don't know. Ooh. A little skipperoonie. That's a cool little skip. Essence collected. Did he just die right on me, or what just happened? And maybe Dan. Dan seemed like he would have been one of the people to say that. I will say after finishing all my stuff and looking back, I'm like, I mean, Dan was smart. Don't get me wrong, Dan is super smart. But I wonder how much of the time he was just kind of saying stuff out of his butt, and how much times was like, you know, actual stuff that he knew. It's not a slight against him. I'm just like, I mean, I'm just thinking about that about like everything I've learned, because I found that I tend to kind of just take stuff without second thoughts. Like, I guess it's like, I'm just like, I don't like second guess what people like, at least like what educators tell me. So I've like been looking back and been like, how much of this was like like complete butt kiss, and how much of this was actually true, you know what I'm saying? The entire department was so unique in an awesome way. Everyone loves to was coming to the lab complaining about Dan. He is smart, but used a ton of red herrings, which can be very confusing when learning. Yeah. Oh, hello. How do these keep burning? I don't know. I can't stop. What? I'm just not hitting it the right spot. But God, Link is a boy. What do you mean? What? I thought. Oh. That changes some things. Anyway, yeah, yeah. But he would, like, tell you the answer if you asked him. No matter what. Which is very nice. Let's take a blessing. Longer whip range. I will definitely take that. Over slide to defy gravity. You need to play the ocarina, turn Link into a man. Ooh. I love playing The Legend of Zelda. I love playing as Zelda. Oh god. Remember when that was the joke of the century? It was like... Oh man. I feel like I saw a video. Well, no, I did watch a video on it. It was a Sarah Zed video on like the fall of like geek culture. And watching it, I'm like, dang. I remember all this being so cool. Like, she was talking about like a specific like style that people used to wear all the time, and like the entire time I'm just like, oh, peanut butter gamer. And I was like, wait, peanut butter gamer? I haven't thought about him in years. Oh, well, I'm about to die. I thought those were just like random spikes on the ground, but no, those were things that could kill me. But yeah, so it's a pretty good, I mean, Sarah's Ed videos are just so long, so it's like really hard to like sit through them completely, but that one gripped me the entire time, because it was like, watching it and I'm like, oh, I didn't know this was dead. Oh, okay. I mean, looking back at it, I'm like, yeah, of course that's dead, but no, it's like, oh, dang. I didn't know that kind of geek culture was just dead and gone. Are you kidding me? I thought I could survive that. How long have I been here? 2 hours? I haven't gotten to the end. Have fun with those ads. Actually, I'm gonna drink much more of this. Yeah. But like, yeah, I think her like overall like conclusion with that is like geek culture just became culture. And then when it became culture, just like it became like mainstream culture, and then it's like, well, yeah, no one cares anymore. I should probably take a break. I have been sitting here for 2 hours. This is a fun game though. I'm actually very happy I played this. I don't know if I'll play it again tomorrow, but I might make this like a nice, I might play this again just as a nice little kind of not wind down game, but like as a chill out game for like the next week or something. If I just have no idea what else to play. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, that could have easily became awful. Guess we're going this way? I don't know. That's also a game I'd like to play. I would like to play another Legend of Zelda game. I didn't even think about it until now, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I want to play another Legend of Zelda game. The only Legend of Zelda game I've actually played to the end has been the one that everyone says is the bad one, which is well, I mean, I guess the one that I remember everyone calling the bad one, which is Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. That's the only game. That's the only Zelda game I've actually played to the end. And I'm just saying, I enjoyed it for my first Zelda game. I thought it was fun. But yeah, I should play more. 2 hours later. Alright. I don't need this kind of slander. It really wasn't bad. I just remember everyone calling it bad. Then again, my most like prominent memory of people calling it bad was Game Grumps, which may not be the best, whatever. Heard good things about Skyward Sword? Yeah, I liked it. I liked that game. Really don't know why people are so mad about it. Well, from what I remember, just people were like, yeah, this game is too linear, you know. People just didn't like how linear the game was. For like a Zelda game. Why is this just in there? That's strange. But yeah, I mean, I have a really bad, well, it's not that I have a really bad, I'm not like a hugely bad judge of games, but I just tend to like a lot of the games I play. Plus, nostalgia tends to cloud my judgment a lot when it comes to stuff. I mean, I absolutely adore Grab by the Ghoulies, and I can understand that that game isn't like a fantastic one. It's not fantastic, but I adore that game to death. Only one I complete was Breath of the Wild, waiting for 2. When does Breath of the Wild 2 come out? Doesn't it come out in like 2020? Doesn't it come out like next year? Or is it like later than that? I don't know if I'll ever, I don't think I'll play Breath of the Wild 2, but I'm interested to see it. I don't know, the one, I remember the, I played Skyward Sword, I beat it, and then immediately I was like, well, I don't have any other Nintendo console except for a DS, so I guess I'll get a DS Zelda game. So I got Phantom Hourglass. And I think I played maybe 5 minutes of that game and I never opened it. I never opened it again. Not for any other reason, just I was like, I just didn't want to play on a DS, honestly. Google says Breath of the Wild is May 12th, 2023. You suck. That game is so good. What, Phantom Hourglass? Hold on. Do I have... Actually, I have my DS right here. I don't know. Do I still have it in here? I don't know if I've actually taken it out of this DS since I put it in here. Oh, no, it's not. There's nothing in here, actually. I do still have my old DSi. I think it still works as well. Does it still have a charge? Hold on. How do I check in? Where's the power button? Oh, it's right here, dummy. Nah, no charge. But I do still have the charging cable for it, so. Me too. Yeah. Let's see. Do I still have that game? I do! The Legend of Zelda. Phantom Hourglass. I remember I went to the store and immediately bought this used. I also have... I've also got the wonderful, the beautiful Dora and the Snow Princess. Look at that. That's some good stuff right there. Can you see that in the light? I hope it's actually like focusing. Oh god. Dora and the Snow Princess. What a haul. Put me on Reddit. put me on Reddit. Yo, look what I got. But yeah, I've got that, and I've also got Super Scribblenauts. I've got Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4, and Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. Time to stream the DS? Funny you mentioned that, because I was literally thinking about doing that today. Because Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days was like the first good DS game I ever bought. Or ever got, honestly. Because most of the games I'd gotten before that was just like movie tie-in games and show tie-in games. So, you know, most of them weren't good. But Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 was like the first good DS game I ever got. And I remember when I got it and played it for the first time, I was like, wait, the DS has like good graphics? What do you mean? Oh my gosh, that game looked out of this world to like 8-year-old me. And in fact, like it looked beautiful, but I never actually ended up beating that game. But it's a game I've always wanted to beat. And so, let me see if I can find it here. A couple of days ago, while I was thinking of games I could play, I got, let me see if I can pop it up here. What the heck was that? Yeah, here we go. I got this working. Yeah, I got this working. This is definitely a capture card. This is so loud. Hold on. How do I like mute this? Shut up. No, I said okay. I meant to. Can I like change the volume of this or anything? Is there no way to change the volume through this? I guess not. But yeah, I got a capture card for my DS, and I got this set up. So like, I don't know when I'm gonna play the Kingdom Hearts games. I want to play Kingdom Hearts like 1, 2, and 3, as well as this one. This will probably be the first one I play, but like, it's there. I've got the whole setup, and it's all ready to go. I can help you with your capture card if you ever need. Maybe at some point I'll definitely need help. I mean, when I decide to, I'll definitely need help with it, but... Yeah. That capture card, though? Yeah, it's a good capture card, ain't it? It's a very good layout, you know. I've used them quite a lot, I see. And take him out to dinner first. Yo? Oh, you mean that kind of capture card. I see. Well, we're already gonna... we already got a thing next week, so, you know. I just hit the mic. Anyway. No? This guy won't spend $5 on me. I can't believe it. I can't believe you won't spend $5 on me. I'm not even that expensive. You never treat me to anything! Am I going the right way? I hope I am. Also, I love that I timed them out for a minute and I did it for 70 seconds. I absolutely love how this thing works. It's great. But yeah. I want to play the Kingdom Hearts games, and maybe I'll just play that one by itself, but apparently it is a part of like the main like Kingdom Hearts canon, so I feel like I'd want to play it along with all the other Kingdom Hearts games so I get a full like a full picture of the story. I miss Rom already. He'll be back in like another 20 seconds, I think. I mean, you were gone for longer, and we could still feel your presence. We could still feel Rom's presence, like, real hot, like, on the back of my neck, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like he's right here just breathing. It's crazy. I would love it. It's like, he'll be back. It just doesn't come back. It's just, I just look and I've lost a follower. He's like unfriended me on Discord. I've been kicked out of the server. It's just like, oh, I meant it as a joke, dog. I didn't. Oh, oh, I didn't mean it like that. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Rom is currently blocking you. What a sad day, dog. You piece of crap! I'm unsubscribing. That understandable, honestly. I mean, look at this content. Like, you really gonna pay for this? You're really paying for this. What the freak? Come on, game! Lily was trying to kill me there. I forgot what I was talking about. I was talking about something, and I was gonna make a joke, and then I completely forgot what was going on. Nope, it's gone. I can't remember. Whoa, that scared the crap out of me. I thought that was real. Right. First brazier. Brazier? I don't know. I was talking about something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, that makes me mad. Oh! Stretch. I will stretch, actually. I am not... Ooh. The thing is, honestly, this chair is nice. Because usually, like, I'd like, oh man, it's time for go for a stretch, and I'd like have a lot to stretch out, but like, I've been sitting like up straight this entire time. So like, my back has been fine. I had like a little bit of a crack there, but I'm doing pretty good. God, I wish I would remember what I was talking about. Yeah, I don't know. That chair though, this chair is great. Granted, it cost me $300, so it better be good. It cost me $300 for the chair, and then it cost me another $50 for the headrest that didn't even come with it. Like, I'm supposed to get that headrest, like, either today or, like, Monday. Which is, like, I mean, I guess it wasn't supposed to come for, like, a week. Or, no, sorry, for a month after the chair, but it still cost me so much for just the headrest. Just, ugh. 300 to save thousands in future back problems. I guess you're right. I guess you're right about that. But all I know is, like, I told my parents, like, all right, I bought a chair for $300, and they were like, $300? And like the chair came, I built it, and I was like, I literally was like, I brought them in. I was like, take a seat, take a seat, and they were like, you got ripped off. I was like, no, don't tell me that. You gonna make me feel like I actually got ripped off. Don't tell me that. But yeah, it's like, it's a nice ergonomic chair. It's breathable, and it's also like made like with some quality stuff. Like the bottom of this chair is like mostly metal. So I don't feel like this thing's gonna break on me anytime soon. You got ripped off. That made me cackle. It was such like a... Say something good, come on. Don't just say I got ripped off immediately. Like, come on. I mean, they did say, like, it's a comfortable chair, but you got ripped off. You paid... I kept telling them I paid $400 for it because, like, it was like, you know, $300. Well, no, it was like $320 for the chair or something like that. It was like $320 for the chair and then another $50 for like the headrest. So overall, it's like close to $400. So I kept saying $400 chair. So, but still, it was like, dang, come on. But compared to the other chair, that's a knockoff DX Racer that I got for $90. And, like, has been giving me problems for months now? Pretty good. Proper ergonomics is not immediately noticeable, so long-term when it shows off. You are correct about that one. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see in, like, 6 months when I'm, like, sleeping better. Because I mean, on one hand, it was like, I was like, do I really want to pay this much money for it? Like, even I was like thinking, like, this is a little bit too much money for a chair, isn't it? And then I like thought about like, how much time am I spending in this chair a day? And I was like, all right, so I wake up and immediately get in this chair for 4 hours. Then I go downstairs and get myself a little bit of lunch, and I come back up here for like another 4 to 6 hours. And then I maybe like take like a few like walking breaks slash like, you know, get up and move around breaks. and then I go downstairs for dinner, and I come back up and I sit in this chair for another 4 to 6 hours. Well, no, hold on. Yeah, 4, so 8 to 12, then 1 to 4 or 6, then dinner for about an hour. Then yeah, I guess it would be another 4 to 6 hours. So I'm like spending like 12 to 16 hours a day in this chair. Or like, whatever. I did not do the time right there. Right? Yeah, 12 to 16 hours. Yeah, that's right. But it's like, yeah, I'm spending like so much time in this chair. It's like, it's worth it. It's like, when I think about like my monitors, it's like, on one hand, it's like, do I really want to buy 2 $500 monitors? And then it's like, I'm using these monitors for hours and hours a day. I might as well just splurge and then get 2 things that like really work. You know what I'm saying? You nailed it. Calculating the amount of time spent in the chair daily is a massive part of deciding how much to spend. Yeah. Heck, if you want to do it that way, like, you know, I spent 12 to 16 hours in this chair, I should have got a Herman Miller. I should have got like the most expensive chair I could. Because I'm spending so much time in this chair, I might as well make it as good as possible. Don't skip out on things that go between you and the ground. Chairs, shoes, tires, mattresses. Yeah. That's pretty true. That's pretty true. Chairs. Like, I'm guessing, like, for my parents, they're gonna splurge, like, they're gonna splurge on the expensive, like, sofa or something, because they sit on sofas all the time. Comfort's the most important expense. Yeah. I mean, when you have money, of course, comfort's the most important expense. Which I guess I have a fair bit of. But yeah, it's like, yeah. Especially, like, you're spending on, like, the most expensive. That's why I'm considering getting a new chair, too, because I've gotten everything else that's good, but this thing's ruining my back, too. Yeah. I definitely recommend going for it. I don't know if you have enough money to spend, like, $400 on a chair. I don't know if that's, like, the best way. You might want to look into something different, because even now it's, like, I kind of looked at 3 lists, and I was like, well, this is on every list, so it's probably good. And I looked up review of this chair. Someone gave it, like, 4 stars, and I was like, 4 to 5? Good enough. But yeah, I mean, especially if it's ruining your back. I mean, you sit in your desk chair a lot more than I do. You like do work it. You do like a lot more work at that chair than I do. So I would say I would definitely recommend like getting something better. You know, I like don't spend too. I spend a lot of time, but you spend a lot more like doing like actual work. So I do work. I'm guessing you do. I mean, like, you got a whole full-time job with the... Okay. I was gonna say, like, oh, you got a whole thing you do with the Kenshi, but I guess you are done with Kenshi now. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you gotta get something nice for that back. I don't know. Yeah, I just kind of splurge on, I'll spend the extra mile. Like, on this, like, PC, like, I'm pretty sure my parents would be like, you spend $1,000 on a PC? Why? But it's like... my PC is like, that's what I do. I'll spend $2,000 on the like. I'm expecting once I leave and like have a stable job and like a stable place I'm living in, I will save up money and just blow like $2,000 on my PC, like on a whole new PC. Because I have big gripes with this PC, and I've had it for like years. And it's like at some point it's just like I cannot wait to just get rid of this thing. I mean, I probably will still keep it. I just don't know how I'd use it. I don't know. But anyway, I beat the temple. While we were just talking about random XYZ stuff, I beat the temple. Yo, let's go. Oh my gosh, finally. You beat a temple if you really care about streaming. You can have a streaming PC. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Oh god, that reminds me. Number 17. Let me see if I can find that tweet. But I saw this like strange looking gaming PC hybrid that was apparently at a TwitchCon. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It was a... Huh? Maybe I have to do like this. Let me see if I can find it. It's like... You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a break. Boss chimed in, but we're just chilling today. So but we're just chilling today. It's so quiet at work. Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a wonderful time. I actually turned on Rings of Power. Just chilling out, watching a guy play video games and watching Rings of Power. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick little break, just 3 minutes, and when I come back, I'm gonna have some water because I've literally only been drinking Gamer Subs this entire time. I literally have no water in here, but I'll be back with some water, as well as the image that I wanted to show. So yeah, I'll be back in 3 minutes, and don't go anywhere. See you soon. All right, I am back. I was supposed to take a break for only 3 minutes and it ended up being like much longer than that. But, oh, hold on. So this is what I was talking about. This is like a streaming PC. So you've got like the normal PC with like, you know, the RTX 3080 Ti and whatever. And then this little module right here is the streaming PC, which I just found extremely cool. Like, this is like way too expensive. This is like a custom made thing straight from Intel. But like, it's just so cool, you know? Like, it's like, I don't know, there's like other images of it here as well, where it's like, you have like this like little nodule on the side that's like where you plug in all the little stuff into the streaming PC. I don't know. This would be super cool to get though. What are you guys talking about while I was gone? I use ad blockers and LiteBlueJay. Yo? Why do you Dude, just use the ad blockers on me. I mean, it'd be nice to have more money, but you don't need to do all of that for me, dog. There are a few shady ones for Twitch I wouldn't recommend. They also just blink the screen while they play because the ad still happens. Ew. Honestly, I'd be down for an ad blocker just mutes the sound while it plays. That would be pretty sick, yeah. Sounds like 90% of it just muted it. That would help so much. Oh, man. Oh, you know, this reminds me of, well, one of the well-known Apex streamers has a custom Deathbox PC. Is that oh, I think I used to watch him. But I also stopped watching him because he was just obnoxious sometimes. What was his name? I know it was like I think he was an Indian guy from like the UK. I don't know. All I remember is like it used to be like 2 a.m. when I'd watch him and it would be like daylight and wherever he was. So Shiv, yeah, that's his name, Shiv. But yeah, I haven't actually seen like what the Deathbox PC looks like. Where is this gonna pop up? Over here? All right. Well, let me bring this over here. I want to see if I can find the Deathbox PC here. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, that's a terrible image of it though. Well, let me open up Twitter specifically. This is a 2000. Ugh. Hopefully there's no, there we go. Yeah, look at that. That looks pretty sick. A whole custom Deathbox piece. There's an incendiary grenade inside. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't notice that was in there. I thought it was just like a PC that you could just open. It's like, oh, it's a whatever, but it's also a Deathbox. But no, like, also like, oh, look at that cable management, bruh. Oh, that's what the pros do. They get that separate streaming PC. Yeah, it's nuts. It looks so cool. Oh, dog. I mean, like, not all the pros do it, but yeah, once you get, like, really deep into streaming, like, most people just get, like, a dedicated streaming PC, which, it would be cool to get, like, one day in the future, but, I'm not counting my chickens before they hatch. I did that, and then here I am still at home. That's nuts, gimme. Well, I guess you have to go to. First of all, you have to become cracked at Apex Legends. Then you also have to become popular while being cracked at Apex Legends, and then you just kind of have to grind for a while, and then maybe you'll get noticed by Respawn, and then maybe it'll happen. Crikey whip, briefly become invulnerable. Standing in water hurts you. Oh. Interesting. Alright. I'm into that. Cracked, popular, grind, sponsored. Easy. Oh, if it only was. If it only was. Won for 100 already, man. Why is it so freaking hard? Forgot to make myself. Okay. We can all be cracked if we want to be. Yeah. Just gotta put in the. You just gotta put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. You know what I'm saying? Is there actually an end to this game, by the way? The way this is making this look makes it seem like there might be an end to it. I don't know, though. Oh, hi! Snakes are a recurring motif in both the architecture and the relics. They must have been important to my ancestors. You just gotta play more Apex than I do. Now, here's the hard part, dog. I can't do that. I can't play more than 24 hours of Apex a day, you know? Like, that's the limit. Like, the roof is right here. I can't go any higher. You've already hit the roof. After that, I'm just breaking time and space. I've got to literally get a time machine to play 25 hours of Apex a day. He won't even play with me in ranked. How can I jump anymore? Have I ever been able to jump over here? I hope I'm just not supposed to be able to jump right now. Also, how do I, like, get a different whip? Whoa, I want to talk to you. Hi.
These infernal chains weigh on me.
Oh, that's it? Okay. How dare you? Oh, I can jump now. Sick. I've been busy, man. I've been playing other games. I'm sorry. Unlock whips appear in the front of the portal hub. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Basically become invulnerable, but standing water hurts you. I think I'm gonna use that. You played with me for a week and then left for months. I can't even say anything about that. I did just do that, didn't I? You kind of got a point there. Ghosted. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to ghost my friend. It just kind of happened. The funny thing is, I had to uninstall Apex Legends like a few weeks ago, and it's just not on my PC anymore. It's just... I know I'm terrible. I'll get back to playing it at some point. Just I don't know. It's okay, I'll just play it by myself. No, I'll play it with you. Ghosted and deleted. Alright, no, you know what? Maybe I did make that sound awful. But I promise you, I didn't mean to. Oh, do I just press F to just briefly become invulnerable? Do I just have a panic button now? Okay, that's kind of sick. Listen, my alternative is playing with the other two in ranked. I'll scream. What's wrong with playing with Christy in ranked? Alright, whatever. I didn't mean to use the real name. I understand why this is so hard. Yeah, what's wrong with playing with Nick Troshki in ranked? What's wrong with that? She's fine at the game. I mean, Orange Nuggets is, like, legitimately not bad. Ow! Forgot to roll. She's good sometimes. Sometimes she goes off. Pink crystal. Do I need this for something? 80% of the time she runs away or, like, throws heat shields. Look, it's all for the bit. It's all for the bit. I mean, I used to do things for the bit, but then I realized, like, oh yeah, you're actually trying to, like, you're actually trying to play this game. I probably shouldn't do things for the bit anymore. Like, when I used to, like, give you stuff, and then I'd pick it up right when you went to go pick it up, and then that one time it killed you, and you were like, hey, dog, can you not do that anymore? And I was like, oh, okay. All I'm trying to say is I'm not much better than... I'm not much better than Nick Troshki. The bit's only funny if we win a gunfight once. We win a gunfight sometimes. And, you know, and sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes that's all you need. Anyway. I don't know. Apex is just like... I don't know, I can only take too much Apex. It's really hard to, like, really I don't know. After watching like people be good at that game, it's just like, dang, I just suck. I don't even play epics, and even I know you don't steal loot. It wasn't that I was stealing loot. It's like, hey, look, here's an attachment for you. I put it there, and then right when he's about to pick it up, I just take it, and I'd be like, let's wait till he figures it out. And then there was one time where I did that, and then I was like, all right, here, man, here you go. He went to go try and pick it up, and then 3 guys just ran on us and killed us immediately. And he was like, I was trying to reload. You gave me a mag, and I was trying to reload, and it just killed it. Can you not do that anymore? And I was like, you aren't actually trying to play this game. Yeah, I won't do that anymore. I'm sorry. I can only deal with people who deal 100 damage when I do 1k plus for solo. I forgot. How many hydrates have you given me? Like 4 or 5 this stream, so... Can you hear that? You hear my little sister playing, what is that? 7 Nation Army on her guitar through the wall. I only gave a few, but I thought you were drinking water. Yeah, I wasn't drinking water. I was just lazy. I was like, you know, I'm not gonna get water. I barely get any hydrates anyway. Bye. Oh, Baka Dad? Yo? Yo, it's your father, Rom. It's your father, Baka Dad. Can't believe it. He died, I guess. Oh no, not him. Ah! Okay. What's sis playing? 7 Nation Army, she's a boss. Yeah, I don't... It's the weirdest thing. I've said it before, but it's like... My brother just like knows, like he's like learning like the piano. And he just like knows like the strangest music for the piano. I'm guessing that like he literally just goes in there and he's like, hey, can you teach me how to play this song? And then the instructor's like, yeah, sure. So like he knows like some Minecraft music. Okay, I'm just dead. That was a good game. That was a good run. But like he knows like Minecraft music. He knows like some meme music. I forgot. He knew the Caretakers, like part of the Caretakers album, whatever it's called. Not the entire thing, but like a little bit of it. Wait, brother learning piano, sister learning guitar. What are you learning? How to game, brother. How to game. I don't know. I don't know what I'm learning. I'm out of college. Leave me alone. I don't have to learn anything else. The only thing I have to learn now is how to be a decent human being, and I'm doing okay. You need more lessons then? I will skin you where you stand. I'm gonna get arrested for what was the term? I'm gonna get arrested for armed slobbery. Oh, I'm gonna get arrested for armed slobbery. Slobbery? I can't remember. More gaming lessons needed. The Eye of Agony protects this temple. 157 phantoms are trapped here. Okay. Ah! Okay. I literally tried jumping away. What? Break these? I'm dead. Alright, I guess this is just gonna be a wash. We're gonna quit this temple immediately. Why am I so proud of your family right now? Yeah, I mean... when I was younger... I remember when I was in, first grade, the school I was at did have guitar lessons. And at the time, I had a huge crush on a 3rd grader. And she was doing guitar lessons. So I wanted to do guitar lessons to get better at her so I could impress her. And then I stopped having a crush on her and I stopped caring about guitar. And that was the last time I ever cared about guitar. I took a class on guitar in like high school. But even then it was just like, I need an elective. This seems like it might be interesting. And then that class was terribly managed, and I got a B or something. I got like a pretty good grade in that class, all things considered, but it was just like horribly taught. Like it was essentially like you go and grab a guitar and you have like a 25% chance of getting a guitar with all the strings on it. And then it was like, all right, self-taught. And it's like, I'm in freshman year and I'm like sitting next to like a friend. I'm not gonna learn anything. And I didn't. And like I was very much about to get an F in that class, but I just got lucky and he was like, you can still turn things in. And by turning things in, it's like you just have to like play the song. So I played like 3 songs that day and got a B-, and I was like, alright, that works. Germa joke. Oh! Oh, wait, you could do that? I mean, it's really hard to do that. Your fam jam is boss fam. I mean, what, how do you make bossa nova music? Bossa nova is just like only guitar, isn't it? Yeah, but I think the only thing I ever cared about was guitar, and that was the only time I ever cared about it. Oh! What's up, Orange? How you doing? Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, okay, those hurt. I didn't think those hurted. There we go. There we go. Okay. What's up? How you doing? Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Nice to see you. And also, hey, I'm streaming. You asked me like 3 days in a row. I was like, are you going to stream? This is what you do. I need something to watch, Jay. And I was like, I don't have anything to play. The first day you were very considerate, but the last day it was like, dog. Please. Please, I need something to do. I need something to watch while I play games, please. And I was like, I can't, I'm sorry. What's up, Nugs? What, you Nugs? And I also told you not to stream one of those days because I was busy. That is true. You did do that. What was it, like Thursday, I think it was? No, it wasn't Thursday, it was Tuesday. That was it. It was Tuesday and I was like, I'm not gonna stream. On Twitch. Stream only when he's busy instead. Yo, that is the god play. That is a god play. Just only stream when other people can't join. Okay, so that I literally just played Lemming there and just jumped with everyone else to the death, huh? Nugs is GOAT. Nugs is the GOAT. Nugs told me to write my Nugs told me to write his name on my boobs like a titty streamer. So, he is great. He is a fantastic person. You mean to drive up your viewership average? No you? No. No you, Uno Reverse. I can't believe it. I guess I told myself to do that. It was an alternate version of Jay. Come on. Are you nugget? I'm sorry, I forgot. Hold on. This shirt doesn't go down that low. I guess I could just take off my shirt entirely. I could be one of those guys that sits there with like the camera like looking down on him and it's just bare chests. Just bare hairy chest just in there like,
Alright, bros.
alright bros, we gonna what am I doing here? Got a beer just next to me.
Roadhouse.
Oh, I would be an alpha if I did that. I will be honest. I would be an absolute alpha. I keep telling him to start an OnlyFans. Look, I'm not Markiplier, alright? I can't put out tasteful nudes. Cause they ain't gonna be tasteful, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing it nowadays. Oh yeah, speaking of Markiplier, and I guess if going back to Sneaky. Sneaky making himself an OnlyFans where he just dresses up as a as a cute femboy and gets thousands of dollars a month. I don't have the figure for that, but if I did, don't you worry. I thought that said nugget. I was like, huh? Gold nugget? He's here? Let's go.